normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sport.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Powell is out there with McCollum, and it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Clarkson in at the 3 spot. You know, Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries, testing that depth early on.
And Kevin, because they came into the season with high hopes, it's really a test of their mental resolve as well.
Here's Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
New Orleans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. Down low, here's Gobert. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Gobert can't hit. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Over in the corner, Conley. Pulled the shot a little off, but the bounce goes his way. Conley's got his second bucket.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Powell, the pass to Ingram. Powell against Mitchell. It's Powell with the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Here he goes. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Powell dishes to Williamson. And he banks in the layup.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Outside Conley. Clarkson against Ingram. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Powell finds Valanciunas. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Conley inside the line. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Back to Powell. Pulls it up. McCollum passes to Powell. Makes it off the glass. Powell's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Conley against Powell. over Conley. The shot by Powell, no good. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Utah. Clarkson for three. Another miss by Utah. New Orleans leading by 6. Ingram kicks to Powell. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. No good from Valanciunas.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Ingram against Clarkson. Out to Conley from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Powell inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Out to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 5 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this team. And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Pinson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. Butler comes in for Michael Conley. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Zion Williamson. Hayes comes in for Ingram. And Jones subbed in for McCollum. Here's Powell into the lane. And the dunk by Powell.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Hayes with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Butler dishes to Gay. The kick outside to Butler. From deep. Pelicans with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the middle. And it's screened in by Whiteside.
Great body control. Whiteside. Finishing through contact and gets the and one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Powell, no one around him, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Chalk up 2 there. Powell's got 15.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Butler passes to Whiteside. Dishes it to Mitchell. A floater, and Jones sends it back.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Passes it to Whiteside. Here's Butler driving inside, and it's denied. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touches it last. The Jazz making a switch here. Pascal's checked in. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
On defense, the Pelicans. It's an 18-point lead. 5 on the clock.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Powell. To the inside. Here's Hayes. Rebounded by Pinson. Utah's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pascal kicks to Mitchell. No good, unable to end this run. New Orleans leading by 18. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Mitchell. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Pelicans on top, opening up a huge gap. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he rises and falls with it.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and the best player that I can be. I'm not trying to...
Mitchell is well liked, has a humility about him, Greg, despite his all-star status.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Ends up going with the new group. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Powell is out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the center. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to New Orleans. Clarkson outside, inside, Gobert. The shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pelicans leading by 16. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Conley finds Clarkson. Another miss by Utah.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ingram right side. Powell against Whiteside. The shot by Powell, no good. Jazz trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
1:41 left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. And Gobert with the basket and the assist by Conley. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
It's Powell with the drive. Five to shoot. Pass to Valanciunas. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Ingram missing. Jazz trail by 21. There's the three. Conley's shot is off. New Orleans gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
All the officials are all over that one.
Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. Valanciunas hits them both.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
Powell against Conley. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Over McCollum. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
Now Mitchell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's the pass to Conley. Over Valanciunas. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Not known for his defense, but Valanciunas did a great job on that play.
And so it's New Orleans, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Clarkson. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Powell for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Mitchell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Vincent's checked in. Eric Paschall comes in for Bogdanovich. Rudy Gay's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Butler in for Mike Conley.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Here's Ingram. Count it. Good. Ingram's got 9 points.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Mitchell wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Powell for 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Butler, and it's Williamson with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. There's the drive. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Rebounded by Pinson. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mitchell, the shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Here's Powell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Powell's got 16 here in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Gay kicks to Butler. Gay outside. Here's Paschall. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Butler. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Pelicans have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Passes it to Gay. Shoots over Powell. Another miss by Utah. New Orleans has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Feeds it to Hayes. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Whiteside's checked in for Eric Paschall. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Here's Pinson, covered by Hayes. Pinson passes to Whiteside. Butler deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Whiteside. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, come on, fella. And power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish. Pass to Jones. Down low, Hayes. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Hayes has got his third basket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Shoots. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent setup. Gay has worked on his court vision over the years. Pays off right there.
Pass to Hernan Gomez.
Pelicans
going with a whole new group out there. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. McCollum is out there with Powell. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Conley the pass to Mitchell.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Clarkson. He's covered by Ingram. Conley for 3. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. And slam dunk by Gobert.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Powell down low, covered by Conley for 3. Ingram, and again New Orleans with the triple.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Conley, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
6 on the shot clock. Powell with the steal. He feeds it to Ingram. Powell's got room. Again, the Pelicans score. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Conley.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Williamson gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Butler on the wing. He dishes it to Azubuike. To the middle, looking for Pascal. He gets it there. That one's off, still out of sync. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Powell. Powell's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Utah has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Azubuike, the pass to Pascal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't.
New Orleans. They've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road